Good morning students. Let us discuss our new topic, that is group 18 elements. Okay. So generally group 18 elements. Group 18 elements is also known as, we call it as inert gas elements and also noble gases. Okay. Why we are saying noble gas elements is nothing but here it will occupy 8 electrons, means what here? Octet configuration it is getting. So what are the elements in this? We are having helium, neon, krypton, xenon, helium, neon, argon, krypton, xenon and radon. Okay, so these are the elements it is having, group 18 elements. So these all are gases and these are elements, chemically unreactive we can say. So these all are what? Gases, and also what we can say? Chemically unreactive molecules we can say. Okay, so they form very few compounds only, because of this they are termed as. So these all are, we call it as what here? Noble gas elements or inert gas elements we can say. Okay, so let us see where it is going to occur. Let us see the occurrence here. So all the noble gases except radon occur in the atmosphere. So all noble gas occur in atmosphere except radon. Okay, so here the atmospheric abundance in dry air, it is having 1% in air. All the noble gases is having 1% in it. So here argon is having more, and helium and neon found in minerals of the radioactive origin. Example, these having, what are the helium? Helium and neon found in minerals of the radioactive origin. Means what here? It consists of pitch blende, monazite, cleveite. Okay, so these are the minerals they found. So here generally helium is a natural gas, and coming to xenon and radon are rarest element of the group. Coming to radon is a decay product of radium, decay product of radium we can say, that is 226 we can say here. So what we can say, it is a radioactive element. This is what here? Radioactive element we can say here. So means what? 226 Ra 88, which will give rise to radon 222 Rn 86, and it is helium it is releasing. So this is nothing but the occurrence. Okay, now let us see electronic configuration. First of all, the first property is electronic configuration. So what is the first element? Helium. The symbol is He. It is having atomic number 2, and it is, the electronic configuration is 1s2. Okay, and coming to next one, what we are having? Neon. It is symbol is Ne. The atomic number is 10 here. The configuration is 1s2, 2s2, 2p6. Coming to argon, it is having electronic IR is a symbol, atomic number 18. The electronic configuration is 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2, 3p6. Coming to krypton, it is having Kr. The atomic number is 36. The electronic configuration is 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2, 3p6, 3d10, 4s2, 4p6. Coming to xeno, it is having symbol Xp. It is having atomic number what here? The atomic number is 54. So it is having 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2, 3p6, 3d10, 4s2, 4p6, 4d10, 5s2, 5p6. Okay. Coming to radon, what is the atomic number? The radon is having the symbol is Rn. The atomic number is 86. The configuration is 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2, 3p6, 3d10, 4s2, 4p6, 4d10, 4s14, 5s2, 5p6, 5d10, 6s2, 6p6. So if you have observed the configuration, at last the outermost shell is entering into s2 and sp6 orbital. So by this what we can say here, ns2 np6 is the general electronic configuration which is occupying the 8 electrons, we can say here. Okay, so this is nothing but the electronic configuration. So here the number of valence electron coming to helium is having 2 and other noble gas atom is having 8. So means what here? Except helium, remaining all electrons of the outermost shell or valence shell electron is occupying 8 electrons. So here noble gas atoms are chemically inert, we can say. So that's why we are saying this is a inert gases. Okay. So coming to here, the inertness of noble gases means what here? The inertness of noble gases in chemical reaction. In chemical reaction is due to octet structure. Octet structure means why? Because they have in their valence shell. In their valence shell, what it is having, if you have observed, it is giving 8 electrons. Okay, so means what here? Totally 8 electrons it is having. So radon is a radioactive element we have seen. Except radon, all other are noble gases which is present in the air. Noble gases present only in small concentration in the air. That one we call it as rare gases. What happens here? Noble gases are present only in small concentration in air. So they are known as what here? So they are known as rare gases. So these are isolated from the air, no? So this is also, we call it as what here? Noble gases is also known as aerogens. Why we are saying aerogens is nothing but here it is present in the air. So these noble gases are placed between noble gases were placed between where? P block elements means in between the halogens, which is nearer to highly electronegative elements, we can say. Between halogens, that is high electronegative, and alkali metals. Alkali metals means S block elements, the first group elements we call it as. So it is having high electropositive elements in the periodic table, we can say. So here the noble classes are treated a bridge between highly electronegative halogens and highly electropositive alkali metals. So this is about general introduction about noble gases. So coming to atomic radium. So we are having some properties. This is about electronic configuration and some of the properties. So if you have taken atomic radii, so what will happen? Atomic radii increases. Atomic radii increases from top to bottom due to increase in atomic number. So whenever atomic radii increases, whenever the atomic number is increases, atomic radii also increases. Coming to ionization energy here. Ionization energy is what? Here the ionization energy decreases from down to group. So what will happen? It decreases due to increase in size. So whenever increase in atomic size, the ionization energy value decreases, and density increases from top to bottom. Density, melting point, boiling point, these all will be increases from top to bottom. Okay, so here coming to electron gain enthalpy. So electron gain enthalpy means what here? Electron gain enthalpy. So what will happen? Some noble gases are stable electronic configuration, so they have no tendency to accept the electron. So large positive values of electron gain enthalpy will be having. So what will happen means helium will be having 48, it will be having. After that what will happen? From neon to radon, it will decreases the electron gain enthalpy. Okay, so this is generally about the general properties. Now let us discuss about physical properties here. Physical properties. So here all the noble gases are monoatomic. So they are colorless, we can say. These gases are colorless, odorless, without having no smell. Odorless, we can say, and tasteless also, we can say. So they are sparingly soluble in water. These are not completely soluble in water. They have low melting and boiling points. Okay, and coming, because there are only one type of interatomic interaction in these elements, that is because of the weak dispersion forces, they are be having the interatomic interaction is melting point and boiling point is very low. Helium is having the lowest boiling point of any substances, so it is not commonly used. Laboratory materials like the most commonly laboratory material as rubber, glass or plastic. These gases are used as the most commonly used laboratory materials such as rubber, glass and plastic, we can say. Here the noble gases have very low boiling point. Why? Because it is monoatomic. So because of the weak dispersion forces only, these will be having the low boiling point and low, melting point we can say. Here coming to here, they are the liquefaction is also very low. Okay, so this is nothing but physical properties, and coming to here, these are general properties. Let us discuss about tomorrow chemical properties. Thank you.